Good morning, family and friends. Day 105, Tuesday, August 10th. And today we will be crossing the Kennebec River via canoe. There's a guy with a canoe who ferries us across the river. And then short resupply and stay at the Sterling Inn in Caratunk. That's about 13 miles. Caratunk is an additional, I don't know, mile and a half, 2 miles. But we have to get to the Kennebec River before 2 o'clock. They ferry from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So we left at exactly 6 o'clock this morning. And as you can see, this trail is not well groomed, let's just say, like other trails I've seen here in Maine. And the problem with being the first one out on a trail in the morning is you catch all the cobwebs. The cobwebs across your face and your beard and every place else. But here's a nice picture of West Carey Pond. You can see it's all foggy. So, oh look, I gotta hurdle this darn thing. All right, I'll be back to you. The Great Carey in 1775 Arnold Expedition Portage Route. Huh. A small American army of about 1,000 soldiers under the command of Colonel Benedict Arnold passed over the 13-mile Great Carrying Place between the Kennebec and the Dead River. Colonel Arnold and several companies encamped here on October 14th. On the following day, they crossed West Carey Pond in their boat and continued over the steep ridge to the west and on to the Dead River. Then they proceeded through the wilderness to attack their goal, Quebec. The Appalachian Trail between the Middle and West Carey Ponds precisely follows the old Portage Trail. Interesting. Interesting.
And why they called it the Dead River?
Oh, that's right. That's why. So they called the Dead River. We got this yesterday from the maintainers that we came across. The people that died on this expedition, they just threw them in a river. That's why they called it the Dead River. Nice. What's that?
Burial at sea.
Burial at sea, yeah. That's why they call it the Dead River. It's a cool looking boardwalk. You can see it's still cloudy. 7 o'clock, gone an hour. And we come to the end. Love these hemlock groves. It smells so nice. The ground is soft. It's wide open. It's great. This thing's been here a while. Here's a picture of East Carry Pond. We were at West Carry Pond. Now this is East Carry Pond. Right.
Oh yeah, we have to do that.
Yeah, we gotta be there by 3.
Us older folks need a lot of time.
You guys aren't older folks.
We don't have young legs like you guys.
I feel like an older folk these days, I'll tell you.
Come on, you must be 25, 26.
29.
9.
But my knees are not right out here.
Second boardwalk of the day. We got 8 miles to the river. It's 10 of 9. Hopefully we can make it there by 1 o'clock. I don't think we're going to get much as far as views today. Elevation, terrain's been, fortunately been fairly flat. Here's Pierce Pond, another beautiful pond. I want to call it a lake, but it's a pond. I'm going to try and grab some water. If I can do it without dumping myself in. Pierce Pond lean-to, Kennebec River, 3.7 miles. It's 11:05. I think we're good. But let's get going. Interesting bridge here. Let's see if I can walk across this without losing my balance, my phone, my poles. Ta-da! As Sarge carefully approaches the end. It's thinner and thinner and thinner. And he's through. Today's daring moment for the day. So since we passed Pierce Pond, we've been hiking next to the stream. And we're less than a mile from the river. And I have to believe this is the actual river we're going to have to cross. I mean, it only kind of stands to reason. But we'll find out in less than a mile. It's 20 minutes to 1. So we've just gotten here before 2. That's so far a 14-mile day. Before 2 o'clock, that's pretty damn good. We have arrived at the Kennebec River crossing with a whole bunch of other people. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 people it has to cross. here's the canoe, but no paddler. Canoe's supposed to have a 18 marker on the bottom. Oh, I don't see an 18 marker on the bottom. Oh well. I'm going to be sitting up front, so I won't be able to film. So but this is typically what it looks like.
I'll sit up.
That's all right. Now you're back.
It might be the only good option. I could do this.
It's because we stopped.
Yeah.
Big brother and the whole gang. I haven't seen her. Last time I saw her, I was doing specialized military warfare training program. I was all camel. I walked right up to her and grabbed hold of her. She was like, I was like, it's me, I'm Rod. Freaked her right out. That was like 3 years ago, I think. 2 or 3 years ago. She did not expect that. Whoops, I put the note right there off. Alright, we got it.
It's been a small world ever since we got back to Maine. Running the people that I know.
So you started in spring?
Yep.
Man, congratulations. Ever since the flu again, it's been back in.
And that's how it's done. Sure, it's a beautiful area. On a nice day again. That's gonna be a problem. I can see me trying to get out. This sure is low. And so that river that we were following from Pleasant Pond, or Pierce Pond, is outlet right here. So you just let me know what...
Barely enough water to get you guys out of my canal I've been working on.
Did some good work.
Oh, I move a mighty million of rocks every year. You come here in the spring and you'd never know I was here. It's all been mixed up and turned.
Well, we made it safely across the river. I couldn't film too much because I was in the bow and had to help paddle a little bit. So now I'm going to find our way to Main 201, and we are going to get picked up. We're going to stay at the Sterling Inn today. We need a little resupply. It's going to take us 3 days to get to Monson, Maine, and the world's famous Shaw's Hostel. So, looking forward to that. We have covered 14 miles by the end of the day. We had to wait about an hour to get ferried across because there was 10 other people, 2 at a time. So, yeah. There's the Kennebec flowing from right to left. This is a travesty. We're outside the U.S. Post Office. We're supposed to get picked up and there's no flag. What the heck? What's wrong with them? This is where we're staying tonight. big porch. Morning, family and friends. Day 106. Yeah, I know. We're gonna have day 105, 106 is one. That's one clip. I didn't edit 105 yesterday, so 105, 106 will be one video. So today, I don't know, 14, I think. We just left Sterling Inn Hostel, or Sterling Inn. Nice place, bed and breakfast. Beds were comfortable, pillows were comfortable. Good night's rest. A little bit of resupply for our 3-day walk or hike into Monson and our last hostel at Shaw's. So it's cloudy right now. Temperature's probably mid-60s. Terrain shouldn't be too bad. It's one big up after the next shelter in 6 miles. So we shall see what we shall see on the Appalachian Trail today, what it gives us. Yesterday was a nice day to cross the Kennebec River. Might get some rain later on today. Rain is really needed in this area and all of Maine. It's, well, at least where we've been, it's been very, very dry. So sit back, enjoy, get a cool beverage while I do all the work for you. So we're heading up Pleasant Pond Mountain, and look at the trail. It's all roots. It's amazing how these trees, these roots just grow on top of the ground. You would think we're used to seeing roots in the ground, but no, they're up here. I don't know if it's because so many thousands of hikers over the years have just trampled over this and just beating the ground to hell, but man, this is something. Oh. Oops. Yeah. All right, I gotta show you what we're doing. 2,500 feet and we is in the clouds. See, clouds will whisk by. That's pretty cool. Huh. Pleasant Pond Mountain, elevation 2447. Cloudy. There are blueberries everywhere. All along here. Small but good. It's been a tough day for me. Huh. It's not the elevation. I didn't leave it enough water. I left with 3/4 of a liter. Figuring I'd find more water. It'd be all over the place. No. So we had lunch, and there's supposed to be a river we're supposed to ford in 0.6 miles, so we'll get water there. I got some water out of this little puddle, dirty as hell, and I drank some of it. probably screwed up my filter, clogged it up, but you gotta do what you gotta do when you need water. I need to, next couple of days is gonna be hot, so I'm gonna need to carry at least 2 liters because water is not in abundance as it was when I did this particular section 4 or 5 years ago. It was all over the place. Anyway, 0.6 to the next water source. Oh, this is Baker Stream that feeds Moxie Pond just upstream. And this is the stream that we wanted to get that I was talking about. Look at how, I mean, this is ridiculous. I'm standing in the middle of the stream. This is how low this is. This feeds into a pond just downstream from here. But yeah, this is ridiculous. Water's tough to come by. I drank about 2 liters of water out of here. Starting to feel a little bit better. Not going to make that same mistake again. Yep, another dried up riverbed, stream bed. This is really bad, getting bad here in Maine. It's a real challenge to find water. Anyway, we're at the Bald Mountain Brook Lean-To, and there's a family here, and one woman who's a section hiker, another SOBO, Sarge and myself. So we did 14.7 today. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow, but want to get into Monson, Maine. The end is, I'm even planning the end to summit Katahdin the 20th or 21st of August, or 22nd. I don't know, but that's how close we are that I'm planning the actual summit. I don't know how many miles we have left. Monson, we have like 30 miles, 37 miles. Well, probably about 140 miles left, honestly. But yeah, it's getting close. So we have to start planning summiting. There's only allowed 12 people at a time up the mountain. So we need to register too. So we got to register soon, as early in the morning as possible. When we get to a certain location at the beginning of Baxter State Forest. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. Still cloudy out today. I thought it was going to rain, but it didn't. Today was a tough day. I really had a hard day. I wasn't hydrated enough. I only left the Sterling Inn with like half a liter. What a dope. But I've been drinking a lot since we've been here, and that won't happen again. I'll have at least 1.5 liters tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll climb up Moxie Bald. It's 26-foot mountain, 2,600-foot mountain, about 1,400-foot ascent. And then we don't really know. We scheduled for 13, but I think I want to go farther. I want to get as close to Monson as possible so we can get in there the next day really early. Because we've got a plan with Poet, who is the owner of Shaw's, how we're going to do it. We're going to want to have a food drop. We just have to plan where. So we're getting close, folks. Looking forward to it. Thanks for watching day 105 and 106. And take care. God bless. Good night.